everybody. I thought it would be time to give you guys an update as to what's going on here. There's the guinea fowl because they know what time it is. It's time to put everyone up for the night. There's the Star Wars gang. I'll get them back in their pens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, guys. So we have. They're all going to play hard to get with me today, apparently. Come on, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Right. Oh, it looks like we're going to play Ring Around the Rosies. All right. There we go. Come on, guys. Yeah, come on. Everybody in. Where do you think you're going? No. Let's go. Everybody in. Go in. Yep, everybody in. Right, there we go. So as you can see, the babies are in here. I have them hanging out with the adults. They're in a pen because Skywalker, any Drake, does not like babies, especially new babies. So this is a way for the adults and the babies to get to know each other, but still keep the babies safe. So I let them out and I let them run with the adults for a little bit when I can be out here and play referee to make sure nobody hurts anybody. But I had to move them out of the kiddie pool because the 28th is for the turkeys. So we got to make room for the baby turkeys that we're expecting. All 7 of the eggs are hatching well, or growing well. They all have live baby turkeys in them. So hopefully they all make it out of the eggs. There's a rock. All right. So we're expecting baby turkeys on the 28th. Which should be nice. We have the baby ducks in with the 2 baby ducks in with the older ducks. I also have a friend who is hatching out a dozen more baby duck eggs. So I will have some ducklings available. They'll be $5 each for the first 2 weeks. After that, they will be $10 at 4 weeks. At 6 weeks, they will be $15. And at 8 weeks, they will be $20. So that's how I'm going to work that. Because I know a couple of you are interested in not buying hatching eggs, but actually buying baby ducks to start your own flocks. So that's how I'm going to work that. We've got Mr. He Who Must Not Be Named over here We're gonna close him up for the night. Hey, buddy. You should have girlfriends hatching out here soon. Yeah. So I will definitely show you guys a video. I will try to video it the best I can. Of the baby turkeys when they finally start to hatch out. Right now the incubator is on lockdown. If you don't know what lockdown is the last 3 to 4 days you shut off the not shut off the incubator, but you close the incubator. Oop, camera lens. You close the incubator and just monitor the humidity. The guinea fowl, they get excited when they see me, but it's nighttime. They're not getting more food, but they still get excited about it. So once they hatch, the baby turkeys will go into our brooder pool on our lanai. And then what I do plan on doing, we have more baby ducks coming. Like I said, there's a dozen that a friend's incubating for me. All dozen were fertile. So, but I'm not gonna count my ducks before they hatch, because you know how that works. All 12 of them probably are not gonna make it out. It never works that way. Just like all 7 of my turkey eggs probably aren't going to hatch either. If you're looking for turkeys, I'm probably not going to sell these 7, depending on how many actually hatch out. I know I want to keep at least 1 female and 2 males. If those are even available when they hatch out. You never know. If not, I plan on keeping all of them until they're adults anyways, because I need to be able to tell who's male and who's female and decide who I'm going to keep. So if I do sell turkeys, it's not going to be until they're adults, which means you're looking at $60 for a live turkey. And I'm at least putting 1 in my own freezer for Thanksgiving, if they're big enough by that time for me to go ahead and harvest at least 1 of them for Thanksgiving. Because I promised my family a homegrown turducken for Thanksgiving, so we'll see if I can actually pull that off. Let's see, what else do we got going on? Oh, after the turkeys hatch, I'm going to put in, we have a couple guinea fowl eggs. I'm going to be putting guinea fowl eggs in the incubator, along with some more duck eggs. So that is my plans for my homemade incubator. In the next 2 months, things are going to pick up here on the farm. We're going to be getting a larger incubator with an egg turner. I'll still keep my homemade one, but the store-bought one will be able to hold more. And it'll have an automatic egg turner, so I won't have to keep opening and closing the incubator, which is letting heat and humidity out. So all that will be taken care of. The money for the license and getting my inspection done is going to happen. Getting, and I'm pointing and you guys can't see, but because I talk with my hands. Getting the chicken coop fixed, and getting the lumber to fix that, and getting our chickens here, our breast chickens, all that's going to happen in the next 2 months. When my bigger incubator gets here, I'm really going to ramp up incubating. We'll be putting ducks in the freezer because they'll probably be the first thing, only because I already have an established flock of those. Guineas and turkeys are both seasonal layers, so we won't have any turkey eggs. And the guinea eggs, we've got a couple. This is their first year laying, so I'm getting a couple from Hagrid and Lady Maxime. Lady Maxime is the one laying. I don't know if they're fertile or not. I haven't looked. I'll find out when I put them in the incubator. About a week after putting them in the incubator, I should be able to candle them and find out if they're even, there I go with the stupid lens again, find out if they're fertile. Let's see what else. I think that's it. I think that's everything on the property currently, and all the updates. We do have lots of duck eggs, so if you're looking to put duck eggs in your fridge, if you're baking, or because baking is good, cakes, cookies, pies, anything that takes eggs, duck eggs hold in a lot more moisture, so they're excellent for baking. I just prefer them over chicken eggs in general, but that's just me. So we've got plenty of those. They are $5 for 6 or $10 for a dozen. One duck egg easily can be 2 chicken eggs. Okay, that was just odd. It's just the way she was standing. It looked like one of the ducks was closing one of its eyes, but she wasn't. The chain link was blocking her eyeball. But anyways, so that's pretty much it. That's where we're at. It's like the calm before the storm at this moment. Once school lets out, which is not too much longer here, that's when everything's gonna kind of jump start here at the farm. We'll be ordering the chickens, paying for the license, getting our inspection, working on hatching eggs and getting birds grown out. That's pretty much it. So I appreciate you guys subscribing to our channel and liking our Facebook page. It really does mean a lot to me and to my family. We're just trying to feed ourselves and help feed you guys too while we're at it. With happy birds. We want happy, healthy birds. And that makes for happy, healthy people when you eat happy, healthy birds. So, if you haven't liked or subscribed our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, please do. It means a lot. It gets us out there, whether you're local or not. I'm not sure which direction this channel's gonna go. I just want to show everybody what we're doing here and what works for us, because it could possibly work for you. I'm not an expert. I've been raising poultry for a long time, for many years, but I'm by no means an expert at all. So that's it. We'll see what happens. and I will keep you guys involved in what we're doing and what's going on. Like I said, in the next couple of months, it's going to get really busy here. So in the next couple of months, it is going to get really busy here, and things are going to kind of jump start. And I will try and do videos to keep you guys all up to date, even if they're just shorts. Like the turkey hatching might be a short. Small updates as I'm filling out my paperwork for the license might end up being a short. I try and post the videos on the Facebook page, but that doesn't always happen. Or it might be a day behind the YouTube channel. So please subscribe and like both pages. More often than not, it shows up on the YouTube channel first, and then I share the link on the Facebook page. But that's normally how I've been doing things lately, unless things change. And you guys comment things you want to see, please do that. Comment down below the different things you'd like to see. I know I did the Pekin duck video. When I get guinea fowls to hatch out, I'll do one on the guinea fowl, and I'm even going to do one on the chickens and the turkeys too. I'm also going to do a breakdown video of how to break down each carcass. So when we put birds into freezer camp, I will do videos, or maybe I'll even make my husband do it and I'll video him breaking down a bird. And it'll be for each one. So how to break down a duck, how to break down a guinea fowl, how to break down a chicken, and how to break down a turkey. And the reason I want to do that is because I plan on putting stuff, when you buy a bird from us, a harvested bird, not a live bird, a harvested bird from us, there's going to be stuff in the package that most people aren't going to know what to do with, like the legs. Most people are going to be like, what in the world are legs doing in my bird? What do I do with them? They're going to be there to make stock, because the whole point is to use as much of the animal as possible. And things like the legs make great stock because the gelatin that's in them. And when you boil that out, when you're making the stock, it really adds some body to it. So things like that, which is why I want to have a breakdown video, how to break down the bird and what pieces are used for what. Because obviously you're going to be left with the bones. Ducks, you're left with quite a bit if you're not cooking the whole duck and eating it, which I don't plan to. For my family, I plan on breaking it down to duck breasts and quarters, leg quarters. And then the rest of the duck is going to go into making stock. Chicken, of course, breaking down the breasts and the tenders and the wings and quarters and legs and thighs and all that fun stuff. So it's going to get really busy, and I'll have lots of videos that I'll end up having to make, along with everything else that's going on. So I hope you guys enjoy the update, and I will see you all later.